Arrhythmia is a condition that causes problem with the rate and rhythm of your heart. Your heart may beat too quickly or too slowly. One of its most common type, called atrial fibrillation, is the one that affects more than 2% people around the world. The most concerning fact about this condition is that most of its patients are asymptomatic. That means you could be sick and not know it. And if this condition goes undiagnosed, it can result in stroke or even death. So now that we understand what atrial fibrillation is, let's talk about what our group is trying to do. We're trying to develop a machine learning model that detects atrial fibrillation from a remotely acquired electrocardiogram called ECG and in a handheld device. We are using a publicly available 12-lead ECG data that consists of 10,646 patients with 10 seconds of recording for each patient. Since our aim is to implement our model on a handheld device, we cannot use the 12-lead ECG data as it is, so we innovated the technique and curated the data by using just V1 and V2 leads.
The ECG data captured by the ECG patch will be transmitted via Bluetooth and promptly relayed to the backend upon reception. Following this, the data will undergo pre-processing, modeling, and inference procedures. Once the processing is complete, the app will display the prediction along with the specific segments responsible for atrial fibrillation, allowing for further verification.
General handheld devices produce noisy signals, so in order to produce accurate results, we introduced a combination of various filters to pre-process, clean, and scale our data.
Drawing inspiration from efficient net model, we have designed an innovative one-dimensional convolutional neural network, or CNN, complemented with a multi-head attention layer. CNNs are exceptionally adept at identifying features from signals, making them incredibly efficient at identifying atrial fibrillation, or AFib, from ECG data. Our model went through extensive training on the specialized dataset for 1,600 epochs, giving us remarkable results of 97% accuracy, precision, and recall rate. Imagine this model in action, seamlessly integrated into a handheld device, constantly monitoring a patient's ECG throughout the day. Its primary goal? To detect any instance of AFib. But we didn't just stop there. We understand the importance of not just detecting AFib, but also pinpointing the exact moments in the ECG signal that actually led to the detection of the AFib. To achieve this, we employed a cutting-edge technique known as GradCam, short for Gradient Weighted Class Activation Mapping. This technique generates a heat map highlighting the activation weights of the CNN layers during the inference process. By mapping these weights back onto the dataset, we gain a clear visual representation of the specific segments of the ECG signal that is responsible for the detection.
The ECG data points are received via Bluetooth, and upon retrieval, we send the data to the API for the processing. In the backend, our model will process 100 seconds of data. When it processes, we are gonna give the prediction, indicating which particular region was responsible for the inference. In this way, transparency will be ensured for decision-making process.
So what exactly is the impact of our project? Our innovative approach to use the leads V1 and V2 not only yields more accurate results, but it also simplifies the process for users by minimizing the errors and complexity associated with multiple leads.
Moreover, the explainable AI feature that we have introduced lets our patient validate their results with the doctors and gets timely treatment, and also prevent any unfortunate event in the future.